I tried to fix my life using self-improvement, and now I'm just tired, broke, and extremely good at making to-do lists I don't do. At this point, I'm basically a productivity influencer without the productivity. And to be honest, I used to think self-improvement would change everything. You know, new notebook, new morning routine, new identity. I was ready to rebrand myself like a failed company because everyone loves the idea of becoming their best self. But the actual reality looks more like this. Day 1, I'm gonna change the world. Day 3, I'm gonna take a nap and maybe cry. Day 7, I bought a new notebook and that counts as growth. Self-improvement hasn't improved me, but it definitely improved my stationery collection. I could open a museum at this point. So here's the uncomfortable truth. Nobody prints on the cover of those self-help books. Most self-improvement fails because it starts with self-rejection. You're not trying to grow. You're trying to stop hating yourself just with better fonts. And when the foundation is shame, every failure becomes proof that you are the problem. That's how self-help turns into self-loathing with a vision board. And that leads to the 3 most common failure loops. Number 1, goal, guilt, shutdown. You set an aggressive goal. You don't meet it, and suddenly you're binge-watching productivity videos while eating cereal out of the box. Number 2, motivation over planning paralysis. You get pumped up, create a 47-step habit system, and then spend the next 6 months designing your Google Calendar color palette instead of doing the actual habit. Number 3, extreme discipline, crash, self-hate. Wake up at 5 a.m., meditate, run, journal, cold shower, and by day 4 you're lying on the floor like, I don't want to improve, I want to respawn. The problem isn't that you're unmotivated, you're just allergic to unrealistic expectations. So what actually works? Here's the part nobody tells you, because it's not sexy enough for a best-selling book. Reduce the goal, increase the frequency. Instead of reading 50 books a year, read 2 pages a day. Instead of changing your whole life, fix the next visible action. Don't become disciplined. Build a system that still works when you're tired, sad, or spiritually decomposing. Because most progress comes from embarrassingly small steps done consistently, not heroic efforts performed once and then never again. My personal strategy is called minimum viable self-improvement. Habit threshold equals something I could still do on the worst day of my life. Failure equals part of the design, not a glitch. Motivation equals optional. Shame equals uninstalled. When you stop using guilt as a productivity tool, you suddenly become way more productive. Turns out hating yourself was never a sustainable business model. And look, I'm not speaking from theory. I used to make massive plans and feel unstoppable, until reality slapped me in the face like a wet tortilla. Now my workout plan is: Step 1, get out of bed. Step 2, if I also put on pants. That's bonus points. Some days I don't improve. Some days I just survive. And honestly, that counts too. So if you've ever tried to fix your life and somehow just made things worse, congratulations, you're doing self-improvement correctly. And if you relate to this chaos, subscribe. If you don't relate, subscribe anyway. I need emotionally unavailable people in my life. Next episode, we're taking down toxic motivation culture. Bring popcorn, and maybe your abandoned habit tracker. We're gonna talk about that too.